Hey, what's up guys? Tyrone Bray here, founder of Titan Health and Performance, and welcome to this week's health tip. So this week we're going to be discussing should you or shouldn't you weigh yourself, basically. Now there's a lot of discussion amongst us professionals about whether we should get clients to weigh themselves or not. Now really there is no sort of straight black or white. It's quite a bit of grey, to be honest, in the respect that literally it depends on the individual. Now if you have a client that tends to maybe has a tendency to get obsessive about it and will want to be weighing themselves every day, and any time the scales go up or don't change they're likely to get depressed or demotivated by it, then of course these types of clients we don't recommend that they obviously weigh themselves on a regular basis. But in real terms, weighing yourself, particularly if you have a weight related goal, can be of benefit. And it all depends, on the individual again. But the biggest issue is frequency. Now, we don't recommend you weigh yourself every day, because even from morning to night, you can see significant changes in weight. Sometimes I will be 2 kilos heavier in the evening than I would be in the day. Now, if I had a goal to lose weight, I jump on the scales and I've put on 2 kilos in one day, I might freak out a bit if I'm that way inclined and don't understand how the body changes and water levels, etc. So, we don't recommend it's done every day because you're not necessarily going to see the significant changes that you're after. What we do recommend though is that you test your weight, or if you do, for instance, like body fat testing or photos, etc. If you're tracking your progress, we recommend that it's done fortnightly. Photos could be done monthly maybe, but tracking your weight, your body composition, etc., we recommend you do it once a fortnight. That way you're going to see if whatever it is you're doing, the protocol you're actually using to lose weight, the things that you're changing, you're going to see if they've had an impact or not. So for instance, if my goal is to stack on 10 kilos of muscle, if in 2 weeks time I jump on the scales and I'm either less than I was or I've not put on any weight, I'll know that something is wrong. Unless I had plenty of body fat to lose, and I may have lost some of that, which is obviously where the body composition testing would come in. But in real terms, if I jump on and my weight hasn't moved, I'll know that whatever I was doing, wasn't enough. Maybe I wasn't eating enough food. Perhaps the training intensity wasn't enough. Maybe I didn't sleep enough and that kind of thing. So I would know, right, over the next fortnight, I need to change something. There's no point me leaving things as they are and just hoping that things will change. I actually have to make an effort and actually do something about this. So if, for instance, though, I jump on and I am a kilo heavier maybe in a fortnight, or a half a kilo, I'll know that whatever I'm doing is working. It's taking me in the right direction. So for the next fortnight, I'll continue as I am. And as soon as I get to a point where that stops, where I stop moving towards my goal, I'll know that I need to change something else. Something has to change, whether it's the foods I'm eating, the amount of, the type of, etc., or the amount of rest I'm getting, the type of training I'm doing, the training frequency, etc. There are plenty of variables involved, but I will change one of those things and hope that over the next fortnight I continue to move towards my goal. So from that perspective, weighing yourself can be a good thing, but as I say, you don't want to do it every day. It's just purely done bi-weekly. That way I can keep track of whether what I'm doing works or not, and obviously if it doesn't, I know that I need to tweak something. So as you can see, it's definitely a yes and it's definitely a no, if you know what I mean. As I say, depends on you as an individual. If you know that you're somebody that tends to get a bit obsessive about things, maybe don't weigh yourself, or get somebody else to weigh you and obviously keep track of whether you're moving in the right direction. Then they could maybe just advise you on what you need to do next in order to continue moving in the right direction, or obviously to speed things up, slow things down, etc. But if you're not somebody that tends to get obsessed by the scale weight because it's not really that important, then obviously you can, we do recommend that you weigh yourself, but only fortnightly. Thanks for watching guys, and if you have any questions or concerns, head on over to titanhealth.com, post your comments below this video and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So, did you like this video? If so, subscribe to our channel. And of course, feel free to share this video with all of your friends and family, or anybody that you feel may benefit. And if you'd like access to additional health and or performance advice, get yourselves over to titanhealth.com and sign up for email updates.